This is Dev B Music.
Hey yo, yeah, Nike check. I done made about $1 million and I'm only 19. Icy water dripping on a white tee. And shorty got a man, but she saying wife me. I got checks coming in like a pair of Nikes. If I like it, then you know I'm finna get it. Get the bag and then I flip it, watch me do it. All them on my wrist going stupid. Tryna put them on, but they never do it. They like, hold up, wait a minute, like don't make sense, don't really get it. I'm steady getting to the chicken, that tasty finger licking chicken. I mean, I'm getting to the good guap. Keep it racking my sauce. Diamonds cost me a lot. Nike check up all of my socks. Hey yo, Nike check. T-shirt check. Sneakers check. Socks check. Hoodie check. Shorts check. Nike I done made about $1 million and I'm only 19. Icy water dripping on a white tee. And shorty got a man, but she saying wife me. I got checks coming in like a pair of Nikes. If I like it, then you know I'm finna get it. Get the bag and then I flip it, watch me do it. All them on my wrist.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Cincinnati Bengals.
My bad, bro. How long you been in the party?
Just about time to rock as Toe gets ready to meet leather. And off we
My
go
bad.
on EA Sports.
I don't know if you playing, but I can send you this link to watch this game. Yeah.
Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right. Hold on, let me make some adjustments real quick. All right, I'll share screen it real quick. Hold on. I go to game base, don't I?
On the option, this is Mayfield. And he'll get this one up to the 26. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game. And it's
Did it work?
down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Oh, no. What the fuck happened? Hold on.
Ball at the 26.
Hold on. I don't know why I said connection was lost.
Complete out to Samuel on the quick throw.
Get back, Aubrey. And you get back too, motherfucker.
It's a first down on a gain of 10.
Move.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. And his throw here is incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
That's going to be caught by Samuel. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
That bitch still not working?
With these run-pass options, we often talk about a good quarterback and running back. Well, having a talented wide receiver helps also.
Yeah, even coming in third in the discussion, sometimes that means he really should be first, because all you want to do is get the ball in their hands and let them make the big plays downfield.
Mayfield with it once more. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. Popped in the air and intercepted. He's picked off near his own 48. So far this season, this defense has had their issues against the pass, so that's a great sign for them to get the early pick.
Yeah, confidence builder for them and an absolute shock for the quarterback because he went into it. He saw the numbers we saw. He watched them on tape. I think he came into this one thinking this is going to be a big day, and it very well could be. But early in this one, advantage defense.
Fuck.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. And the offensive penalty has us back where we started as they come up on a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. That's to his running back, Leonard Fournette. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That goes for a gain of 31. So the big play.
Let me get.
First carry for Leonard Fournette. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the gun is Eason. They're looking for Godwin, but it's intercepted. Able to get there and pick it. And a great return as he's up close to the 40-yard line. Not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon, intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
47-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
From the gun, Mayfield. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And that is incomplete. Force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Got his target, Samuel. And he is going to have the Bengals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Defense was thinking run, and they're dealt a pass of just under 20 yards. On 1st and 10, Mayfield eluding the pressure right. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
A 2nd down throw for Mayfield. And they're able to get
Oh my God, that's some bullshit.
25. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on 1st quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you break a tackle and turn into a bigger one.
Now Mayfield lost the football. But I think a Bengal player was able to get in there. He was. And they'll keep possession of the football. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. Cook is running back, the intended target, but now it's 3rd down.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down.
Slip screen. Don't do it. No, he ain't no slip screen.
And Mayfield just getting the play off. 4th down now looming after Philly's defense stands tall in coverage.
Had to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. Where are they going to spot it now? At about the 18-yard line, it looks like.
18-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. For about 5, up close to the 40.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Eason on 2nd down. Flushed out right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Now Eason. He'll set up the screen to Fournette. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 10 yards there and an Eagle 1st down.
1st down, Philadelphia.
Eason going to throw it out of the shotgun. Escaping the pressure right. And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this 1st quarter. No score after 1 on EA Sports. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Throwing again. Eason. They got position on him, and he pulls it in. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 35. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. Fournette, a 1st down carry. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. From the gun, Eason. Flush to his right. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
On 3rd down, Eason. And he'll get that to Fournette, complete. And he'll be taken down shy of the 25 that he needed. He'll be a yard or 2 short. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves him just short for 4th down. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And he's going to have a 1st down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. Oh, a nice play defensively on 1st down as this is knocked away and incomplete. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. To throw again. Eason. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
Down.
The Eagles on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. Operating from the gun. Eason. Looking for Godwin, but it's intercepted. Picked off Byron Jones. And the return just out across the 15 to the 16-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense.
Both of these offenses still sort of in that figuring things out phase, but I suspect some action on the scoreboard soon as they start out here 1st and 10. Following the interception, Mayfield. That'll be complete to Cook. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. First play of the drive going for 14 and a 1st down. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33. That 1st down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 33-yard line.
Mayfield looks to throw. He gets this one into the hands of Dalvin Cook. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like right at the 40.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
And the Bengals on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. And he will have 1st down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. He'll get a couple yards on that one, and it'll move the chains.
The 41-yard line.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Throwing, Mayfield. That's complete to John Ross. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. They'll get 14 on that one. Good for a Bengal 1st down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Now left side on the swing pass. He's got the 1st down here inside the 30. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. 2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless 1st half. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business.
And take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Dalvin Cook, his 17th touchdown now on the season, as his guys are first on the scoreboard here this this afternoon. And he's got it to make it 7-0 Bengals.
Makes the score Bengals 7, Eagles nothing.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fielded in the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. Third down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Play action. It's Eason. That's out to his running back, Fournette. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
First down, Philadelphia.
A toss running left, Fournette. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he can even get started. So a loss of 5, and it'll be second down. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off near the 29. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. So that now 2 consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. You wonder if he's trying to do a little too much out there.
Oh, I like where you're going with that maybe he's pressing it a little bit, trying to be too fine with his throws, or maybe overestimating his arm. It could be a combination of all of those things. In any event, he's got to get it figured out and in a hurry.
Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Looking to throw on second down. Mayfield. And Cook has it left side. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
To throw, Mayfield. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. That one goes for 24 yards.
That's another Bengals first down.
First down, Mayfield. His throw caught around the 6. And he will take it away for a Bengals touchdown. Curtis Samuel, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Bengals are able to grow their lead. So the challenge comes in inside of 2 minutes, and it gets overturned.
And it changes the whole format of what's about to happen because both sides had thought a certain call had been made. Now they have to flip back and start over.
The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1.
4-yard line.
From back at the 4, here's second and goal. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. He was looking for John Ross that time. But now it's 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Give to Cook out of the gun. Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Recovered by Philadelphia.
Offense set to begin their next drive. Now the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off around the 37.
Intercepted. Sets up a 1st down and goal at the 5-yard line.
Suddenly, it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. Here's Mayfield, and he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals.
Man, map is getting ugly over here, man.
Final seconds of the 1st half, and the Bengals add on to their lead.
Man, what?
CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the 1st quarter.
Bro, I ain't been right since Murph beat me, bro. I guess I took it too personal. God damn, bro.
It's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part
Hey,
of
bro, hey, chill out, relax.
Which is insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Oh, I thought you said, am I going to be on before 8? Man, when I get done with the game, we on, man.
Start out as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. They'll throw now on the final play. And he's going to go down.
Shit. Why, bro? Be easy.
As that brings us to the end of this 1st half of play. So we come upon halftime with our score 14-0. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, the kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this carries into the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
Take over 1st and 10.
And now the Bengal defense here calling a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. They'll start the 3rd quarter here on the ground. And he'll get about 3 as he takes this up near the 25.
31.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
On that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Eason sets to throw it. And they set up the screen. That's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards, a 1st down.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
Following on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
Third down.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
Oh my God.
Not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
Well, the passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. They're indeed going for it as they move to throw. It is incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Bengals are going to get it back in terrific field position.
Turnover on down.
Mayfield now looking to throw on 1st down. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Now he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead. 1st down, here's the run with Cook. And he'll get about 3 as he's brought down to the 28.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here. Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
The Eagles call on the extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on 3rd down. From the gun, it's a give to Cook. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down.
At the 20-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Mayfield. Very quickly here, and that's complete.
Well, the Bengals are going to be set up with a 1st and goal here as the tackle made at the 9.
It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal. Play action now. Here's Mayfield. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal.
At the Eagles' 12-yard line.
To try again after the sack. Mayfield. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on 1st down. Then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback because that was awfully close.
Now Mayfield on 3rd and goal. 4th down now looming after Philly's defense stands tall in coverage.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. And that
what?
Started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Bro, I don't even fucking control that player.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
From the gun, Mayfield. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal.
At the 13-yard line.
To try again after the sack. Mayfield. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. Curtis Samuel, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Bengals, they widen their lead.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical, as one of the words you've taught me. and they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the third quarter.
Not only pulling away, you mentioned that slowly but surely, you also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6-point seven. They've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for me. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense.
Oh, my God.
It is. It's intercepted. Picked off around the 41. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line.
At the 41-yard line.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging into our second half blowout material.
Mayfield to throw it. He's going to have the hook up to Ross. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Give him 30 yards there. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
On 2nd and 1, Mayfield. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Comes up by Jordan, and he'll be brought down at his own 10-yard line. They needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the third quarter. Defensively, they did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break, taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys,
let's go.
Come on, capitalize on this one.
On 1st down, Jacob Eason.
Are you serious, bro?
Into disaster. He's not going to get forward progress. That'll be a safety. And the safety there, another mistake, and these mistakes just keep piling up.
How many more can they make? They put themselves in such a massive hole now. They'll be difficult to dig out from under.
Yeah, for sure they can't afford anymore at this point. The Cincy
Get over there.
About ready to go here on their next drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
Stop. Auburn.
Behind the chain, 2nd and 13. They run it again with Cook. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. That's what they needed. It's an 8-yard gain, and now 3rd and 4 suddenly doesn't look so bad.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
Now Mayfield. Got a man, it's Ross, complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. That one good for 15, and the Bengals get a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Mayfield now. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Bring brings up second down. They're still throwing the football here. Now, obviously, the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
I guess you're right. If they can get some first downs, just as good as running the football. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 22-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Good coverage downfield led to him picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
That's another Bengals first down. First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Mayfield eluding the pressure right. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the one. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
Second and goal from the one. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. They lost 2 there. And it's third down.
2 on the play. It's third down and goal to go.
Movement there on the offensive line. A little quick. And a penalty. It's a third and somewhat manageable. Not so manageable.
Exactly, because you had a play call on that you felt like, hey, this could go quick, and it doesn't take much to get it done. Now, you got to start thinking about a little bit of a deeper route type of a call, especially if you want to throw it.
They'll look to throw on third and goal. And it's caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. From 8 yards out. And this offense is running away with this one. No surprise there. Third and goal down here. That's where they're going to look for their tight end.
Yeah, you want that big guy running his routes because it doesn't matter who they cover him with. If it's another big guy, he might use his bulk against him. If it's a shorter defender, might go over the top. Either way, you tend to find a little bit of a mismatch in that area.
At the 25-yard line, the Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Offense set to begin their next drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. Boy, how good has this defense been seemingly all game long?
I really think right from the first snap, I think you're really onto something there. In this passing game, it just can't get off the ground. And that play, it wound up losing yardage.
Oh, my God. Are you serious?
Intercepted a third time. Picked off at the 33. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. Charles, are you kidding me? 4 interceptions? I mean, that's a good season for a lot of defensive backs.
A lot of reason to get voted into the Pro Bowl. When you have 4 in one game, I mean, talk about a campaign slogan, right? I got 4. Send me to the Pro Bowl, guy. What a game we've experienced watching this one.
They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
A 6-yard pickup brings
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. The Bengals on third down. 5 out of 9 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. Flushed out right. And this is going to be incomplete. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point, and they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
Hey, how you doing? Yeah, I saw it.
Now Mayfield on 4th down. It's incomplete, but there is a flag. And on 4th down, this is a big call. This home crowd, they're happy with that call.
I like the way you said happy there, right? The so-called good guys didn't get a call. They feel like it's been that way all
I mean, they must have obviously gave a better offer. They probably had less closing costs or something like that, you think?
Touchdown of the season. And the Bengals use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. And he's been a busy man. 5 for 5 now as he knocks another through to extend the lead.
Eagles nothing.
Yeah, in one day. Yeah.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
Yeah, for sure.
At their own 29-yard line.
All right, sounds good.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue.
Yeah, I guess business is business at the end of the day.
The game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case. Dancing to his left. Oh, he dropped it.
Yeah.
And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
Yeah, that was my thought process on it too.
Completion, and they're just a little over 100 yards passing here in this game, so defensively, pretty good job.
Definitely, because they were never really able to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers.
All right, sounds good.
The defensive game plan, and especially
You too.
execution.
No, you're good.
That one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble. The Eagles on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And the Bengals are going to get it back in terrific field position. Mayfield on 1st down. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. An excellent pickup of 20 yards. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is because just about any offense that has an elite receiver.
And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Point after try forthcoming. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
The score, Bengals 44, Eagles.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Takes this about 5 yards deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Their own 23-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the they want to execute. Otherwise,
the waning moments of this one. This pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 36. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 for the Bengals TD. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
Taken in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
16-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game? And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 21. And they will bring it back. It's a pick 6 for a Bengals TD.
Well, there's just about a minute left in this game, and they're still taking it into the end zone. And you know they could have taken a knee there, but they decided to play this one all the way out. And I think their philosophy is, we're going to give you everything we've got. If we just go ahead and take a knee now, we're actually showing you disrespect that way, like taking pity on you. They're not about to do that to their opponent.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Yeah, I'm on, fam.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they gave up the pick 6. And now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now,
All right,
as a
bet.
quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go around?
Yeah.
You should be, just because after what you gave up, but you can't be so cautious as to just really take things in, and now you're not going to play loose enough to give your team a chance to score. But you still have to be careful, because those defensive guys, I know the reputation defense guys can't catch. All evidence to the contrary on that last possession, though.
And he'll be taken down by the Bengals pressure. Jared Reed able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. And he's going to go down again. And what are the whistles for? Timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Eason going to throw it out of the shotgun. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off around the 27.